Okay, so we have two people biking, and we're supposed to figure out who is biking on average the fastest here. Now, depending on what you've done in the past, you may have run into an equation for this. The distance equals, or distance or displacement equals the velocity times the time. And maybe even some previous course, some teacher showed you that you could make a little triangle out of this and put the D there and the V and the T so that rearranging it was a little bit easier. And so in this case, we're seeing who's the fastest. So that would be your velocity. So why don't we divide both sides by time, and velocity equals D over T, which, for example, for Darrow, we could just say 55 kilometers over 2.5 hours, and there's our velocity. Now, given all that, if you haven't run into stuff like that before, you can certainly still do this question just by looking at the units. And so looking at the units and trying to approach a unit rate for each of these people, let's just show how to do it that way quickly. So Daryl, we can say we're looking for kilometers per hour, which would be a nice velocity unit for this particular one. And so we can say, let's put the kilometers on the top and the hours on the bottom, and we have a rate. And to turn this into a unit rate, we can just pull out the calculator, and 55 divided by 2.5, and we come up with 22 kilometers per hour. Okay, and let's do the same thing for Fern here. And so in her case, we had 72 kilometers, and we had 3 hours. And so again, calculating that out, we come out with 24 kilometers per hour. So take a look at those, and our unit rates make it quite clear that Fern was on average biking fastest.